Thanks. When I was a little kid, I wished the first words I ever said was the word quote, so right before I died I could say unquote. My nephew has HDADD. High definition attention deficit. He can barely pay attention, but when he does, it's unbelievable. Oh, I think the kitten's trying to kill me. I better kill him first. Good thing Mommy's sleeping. Where are the big scissors? Here, kitty, here, kitty, here, kitty. We're gonna play a different funny kind of game. Nothing's ever gonna be the same. A friend of mine is on the Ouija board of directors. Another friend of mine has reverse Tourette syndrome. Random people just swear at him for no reason. I have a half-twin. I also have a Siamese stepson. I was cesarean born. You can't really tell. Although whenever I leave the house, I go out through the window. My doctor told me I shouldn't work out anymore until I'm in better shape. I said, all right, don't send me a bill until I pay you. I was in 3rd grade when they told me there was a skeleton inside of me, and it freaked me out. From then on, every Halloween I went door to door naked. Don't think of the skin, don't think of the skin. That was the same year she asked us if we could be any animal in the world, what animal would we want to be? And I raised my hand, I said a bird. And she said, why, so you could fly? And I said, no, so my shit would be white. The teacher started crying. One of my grandfathers died when I was a little boy. My other grandfather was insane. He had a summer home and a winter home on the same street. He didn't like to travel. So I called up the airline to make a reservation. They said, how many will be traveling? I said, how do I know? It's your plane. I bought one walkie-talkie. I didn't want anyone to hear what I was saying. I asked my girlfriend if she'd ever had sex with a woman, and she said no, and I said, you should try it, it's fun. And she did, now she's gone. In the circus recently, they threw me out of there. They saw me walking around carrying my high wire cutters. That was the same year I had a globe that lit up and used to use it at night. I'd keep it on the floor in my bedroom, which was pretty cool, except some nights I'd wake up in the middle of the night all freaked out thinking I was floating in outer space. In 1969, the teacher showed us pictures of the Earth taken from the Apollo, and she said, "Does anyone know what this is?" And I said, "Yes, that's the floor in my bedroom." When I was 7, my parents had a party, and I went around to all the guests with a glass of water, and I said, "Here, drink this. This is a magic glass of water. If you drink this, you'll all get a little bit taller." And they thought, "Oh, wasn't this a weird kid?" And when they all drank, some went back to what they were doing. I went into the room, and they keep all the coats, and they hemmed all the sleeves 2 inches. I remember his last words. He was 91 years old. He held the covers up like this, just enough strength for one last sentence. He looked around at the people standing in the room, and he just said, "Fuck you." So I got off the plane, and I forgot to undo my seatbelt, and I'm pulling the plane through the terminal. Wings and knocking people all over. I almost broke both my arms trying to hold open a revolving door for someone. And I tried to hang myself with bungee cord. I kept almost dying. Last time I tried to commit suicide was about an hour ago. I was down the street on the roof of this very tall building I ran. I leaped off the edge and accidentally did a triple backflip, landed standing on my feet. Nobody saw us but 2 little kittens, and one of them said to the other one, "See, that's how you do that." Snakes have no arms, that's why they don't wear vests. Imagine if I dropped dead right then, that was the last thing I ever said. People would say, "You were there, what was he talking about?" Nothing. Snakes have no arms, that's why they don't wear vests. My father used to tell me that when he put me to bed at night.